with major institutions launching their own stable currency. One of the most talked about subjects surrounding Ripple at the moment is RLUSD and how it compares to the competition. Next are Tether with USDT and Circle with USDC. Many people believe that Ripple has no chance in current market, but this is where I believe things start to become interesting. Ripple has a significant advantage because its stablecoin is completely transparent, compliant, and regulated. Additionally, Ripple is well positioned to provide a reliable coin that can be trusted in the digital asset market thanks to its expanding network of institutional players. RLUSD Ripple's stablecoin is merely one more component of an already remarkable infrastructure. I genuinely think that RLUSD has the ability to compete with well-known brands like USDC and USDT, and perhaps even overtake them in the future. However, I've seen that some individuals have brought out the fact that RLUSD hasn't been widely adopted. Yes, the conversation is fascinating. Believe it's worthwhile to monitor as events unfold. Who knows? RLUSD has the potential to become a significant force in the stablecoin industry. This is your power move if you're serious about trading XRP or any other cryptocurrency. Use the special URL I've provided below to sign up for Bybit, in addition to receiving a welcome bonus. You will also contribute to the channel's upkeep, which will enable us to continue providing you with superior XRP insights ahead of the competition. You can deposit XRP immediately. It takes 30 seconds and spot trading doesn't require KYC. It's safe, quick, and seamless. Click the link below to begin right away. While those trading bonuses are still available, don't pass them up. On this one, they are completely mistaken. If we look at RLUSD on RWA, they are displaying a market cap of about $427 million. But when we double verify the figures, it is actually closer to $455 million. That represents a significant increase of around 50% in only the last 30 days. The number of holders is also increasing, rising by about 3% to 32,784. Get this too. The amount of transfers per month has increased by over 100% to almost 2,800 million. However, some of the information may not be completely current. Why? We've heard rumors that enormous sums of money are transferring across networks connected to RLUSD. I'll break it down in a moment, but there's definitely more to explore here. Let's take a time to discuss some of the most popular old coins, namely RLUSD. RLUSD still has a ways to go if it hopes to compete with major competitors like USTC. RLUSD is now trading at $455,290,000, while USTC has a market capitalization of $61 billion, $700 million. Although that is a significant disparity, it also indicates room for expansion as more individuals embrace, mint, and use RLUSD. The prospect of RLUSD making a name for itself in institutional DeFi is intriguing. Given other DeFi use cases, I firmly think RLUSD has a significant chance to flourish. It has the potential to receive enormous exposure from both institutional and retail consumers. There is a great chance that RLUSD will have a big effect on the market. Let's examine some of the main distinctions between USDT, USDC, and RLUSD. There is a substantial disparity when comparing the most stable coins by value. In contrast to RLUSD, We obviously have some catching up to do, particularly in terms of competing with the USDC market cap of circles. Nevertheless, significant projects like institutional-grade adoption, DeFi use cases, tokenization, and even reliable coin-based payment solutions present some intriguing prospects. There is a lot of room for expansion. Remember that. Stablecoins can grow quickly, perhaps even overnight, if all the right conditions are met. There have been several significant advancements in the steady coin market recently, and I must admit that I am really excited to see where things are going. This seems like the financial industry's future and has the potential to drastically alter everything. Additionally, it's how cryptocurrency is beginning to gain traction, which is really significant. However, I want to briefly draw attention to this post before getting farther into it. Over its whole ecosystem, Ripple's RLUSD stablecoin is currently managing a daily volume of $10 billion. That's a huge accomplishment that demonstrates the momentum this area is getting. Sincerely, I initially believed this to be a phony post. Just traditional engagement farming from a large account like this one. After all, they do have 509,000 followers. However, after doing some more research, I discovered the source, Crypto Aries. I do believe it now. Reese Merrick, a pivotal figure at Ripple who specializes in staple currency, is the source of this information. To tell you more about it, I've included a little snippet from my most recent video. The daily volume of Ripple's RLUSD stablecoin is approaching 10 billion. Quite amazing, isn't it? Here's the problem, though. It doesn't quite match what you see on RWAMD or CoinMarketCap. It's completely off. Watch this video clip to get a sense of what is actually happening. Let's listen to Reese Merrick first, though. Additionally, I have a video that has received less than 100 views and is actually hardly watched. He also discusses the RLUSD, which is the stable currency that will be utilized for cross-border remittances and some of its unexpected figures. Listen to it. Stablecoins, in my opinion, are playing an increasingly important role in the development of cross-border payments. It is estimated that half of all cross-border payments are resolved in dollars, and many of these payments are settled outside of the United States. As a result, using a USD-backed stablecoin to settle payments actually helps to avoid some of the inefficiencies that now exist in USD cross-border payment settlements. In the previous year, we introduced RLUSD. We have witnessed a rise to a market capitalization of $300 million and a daily volume of $10 billion. Thus, there is some positive momentum there. Ethereum is probably where a lot of this activity is taking place. We can see the numbers in